throw it and don't give it to him out.
I would. The reason why I like placing the food on the bed is because that's then communicating that the reward is on the bed.
Yeah.
And again, at this moment in time, I know he's looking up at you and what have you, and it's like I don't mind that. The thing that we want to stop at the moment is that yapping, that barking.
Yeah.
And to be fair, how long have we been in here now? I mean, we've been in here, sort of 10 minutes or so, and he's yapped a couple of times. I've had to just walk around there, and he's doing well. So again, we're eking this out.
Yeah.
So already we're going, I've been for longer, so now I just give him another one. So,
good boy.
And then, because what I'm trying to do is to not get him to the bark, but I also want to eke this longer. So I want his brain going, when did I have the last one?
Yeah.
And then eventually the idea is that you come in and you don't need any reward, you don't need any food, but I would still bring it just in case, because it's hard for a dog, unless you've walked him for like 2 hours and he comes in and he just goes, I'm absolutely zonked and he's going to go to sleep. Yeah. But how's this at the moment?
Yeah, this is like 10 times better than what it's normally like. Because he's not usually bothered about other things or people, like maybe if there's a dog would want to sniff it.
Yeah, and you can then let him sniff, but again it's like, I want you calm.
Yeah, and there's certain dogs and certain people don't, there's no like same thing that's, some dogs who go mental at, some people who go mental at,
but I like the fact you can see now he's starting to come back to the bed. So again, but initially we're on high reward ratio at the moment, but even now we're trying to eke it out for a little bit longer.
This is already better because normally I'd give him a treat and then he'd just bark 2 minutes later.
Right, but this is why that changing the criteria and raising it up is so that his brain's going, I've just had one, I know there's another one coming but I don't know when.
Yeah.
And over time, and then if he was to lie down, then I would probably stealthily try and drop something near his mouth, so it's like rewarding it and in that position. So it's like, but the moment that yapping starts, I'm just up, I'm going to just do a loop around the seat, bring him back, just to interrupt, nothing more.
Yeah, it's the same if I go into like a shop. So obviously I'm usually shopping with him, but after a while, like the first thing I go in, he's like, okay, we're in a shop, you're busy, I'm going to annoy you. So and if I pick him up, he's fine, but I guess it's the same in the shop,
You've got a nice fire, and so you've got a lovely fire there, Rumble. Yes, I know. Yes, you're doing really well, buddy. But you build that confidence, and there will be times when he's more stimulated than others. Yeah. And it might mean that you have to walk around a few times. Yeah. But the more that you can just exist here and look around and do all that, and you kind of count in your head and go, he's looking good. Yeah. And that's probably been about a minute since the last one. So already, we've already gone from like, we've had to fire a few in. Yeah. And then we're up to a minute. And again, as he learns to just hold himself and wait around and chill and relax. So so how's this?
Oh God, so much better. He's literally like a different dog already.
Well, we'll always take that, and don't get me wrong, you'll come in another day and he will be more amped up, but the more that you can just practice him going, actually, I get more attention when I'm quiet and calm.
No, 100%.
So cool. Well, we'll take this at the moment. Well done, Rumble. But again, this would come out of his food allowance. So this would be his dinner or his breakfast. Yeah. And then the idea is that obviously, in time, I some people go, well, I want to not have any food at all, and I kind of, when I come with Bliss, obviously I've been on a walk. I'll come down. She will come in and she'll just chill. But I'll probably still.
Dogs that just like sleep, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but again, you got to think you're comparing yourself to the ones that you see that are doing it well. Yeah. But there'll be many dogs that don't get brought into pubs because they are so over the top.
Because that's the thing, like I want to be able to do stuff. Because even if I walk to go have a coffee or whatever, and I've stopped doing it because it's.
And then now I know he likes attention, so I'm just giving him a little bit. And in a way, I'm kind of seeing, does he get a bit amped up if I give him attention? Yeah. But again, it's like, I'm still engaging with him. Yeah. But again, we're building that time. So then now the jumping up comes, because we've just pushed it on a little bit, but he's sat back down. He must have this gap. Yeah. Now, this allows him to work through potential frustration where he goes, I could escalate up and start barking, but if I have that little chain break of at least 5-10 seconds and then 15 seconds, then he just learns to do this. So that was good. That's really good for him because he's gone from the jumping up, he sat back down, and he hasn't progressed. because this is when we talk about things called extinction burst, where the dog tries harder and harder to
Yeah.
get your attention.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's doing really well. There you go.
Little attention.
You know what? We've done about 5 minutes now,
Yeah.
and he hasn't had a bark or anything, so he's done really, really
No,
well.
yeah.
So 5 minutes and no barking whatsoever.
Yeah.
Good boy, Rumble. Nice job. Well done.